Hey guys, it's me, WarDogXD. Welcome back to another episode. You're probably wondering, what the heck? Like, what the heck? I just said that I wasn't going to be doing a lot of Minecraft videos, and promise me, I'm not. I'm really just here. I really can't do bigger videos right now, just because I'm still setting up other things to be able to do better videos. But trust me, things will be coming out. So what I'm going to be doing here is I decided, hey, what the heck, it's been a while since I've been on Minecraft, about like 2 years. Oh my gosh, it feels so weird to be back in 1.12.2. They still haven't come out with the updates that I'm hoping for. Primarily furniture and better redstoning, and a new boss, considering I've beaten the game several times over and I'm just bored. Sorry I did not continue with the previous series of survivals that I was doing, but obviously we move on. But I thought I would do some kind of build here today. I'm obviously not going to be time-lapsing it. I'm not that great yet. Don't know how to even time-lapse or how to even use World Edit, for instance. So we're going to be doing this out of pure just fun building. The build I want to kind of do is just a nice little, or pretty big, portal with kind of just like a nice surrounding, kind of make it look like things are kind of just getting destroyed. Where to do that, though, I am obviously in a super flatland overworld kind of thing. I don't want to do it where there's lava. And world, catch up with me, bro. Like, do you even? Come on, like, really? I don't want to do it over here. I need you to even with me. Like, come on. How can I trust my world if it won't even load? What's my render even at? That's a little better. Okay, I think we'll do it right about here works if these chunks will load in. Yeah, so we'll do it here. So to start, and you guys could build the same thing if you guys are looking for any kind of way to make some kind of nice nether regional kind of thing for your world or whatever you're making it for. Go ahead, use this idea. I'm not gonna copyright this, so I'm going to probably start focusing here. Go ahead and watch just how I do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So I'm going to start with a 20 block radius, and we're going to immediately just kind of curve it up. Here's what I'm going to kind of try to do. Like this. And it's going to kind of get to a point. Let's see here. How do I want to... Do I want to be 3, maybe 4, and then 1, 2, and 2, 2, 1, 1, so it's even like that, and then we'll have that kind of go across a bit. So let's kind of quickly just replicate that exact same style over. And sorry, when I do builds like this, guys, I'm obviously going to be super exact, because I don't know why. How many times did I do the 2? Actually, I would have been off there. That would have been very annoying. 1, 2, 3. 3 up of this. Okay. I'm going to be very exact because OCD makes me want to make sure it's pretty even. And then this one's a 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to go 1, 2, no. 3, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, and this is going to, let's do 2, 2. Yeah, I thought those seemed off. Yeah, there's 3 on both sides. That's exactly the same. Why is one off? They're both supposed to be. Nope, give me just a second here, guys. Oh, that's why. There's this did go over 1. I don't know why there's 4 on that. So let's go back down. This one should be our 4. That's 1, 2, 3, and then that's our 1, 2, 2, da, da, da. There we go. Okay, I was wondering, how is that too low? Just la vital. Okay, so I got the 2 down there. I got the 3 there. I've got the 4. No, is that a 3 now? 1, 2, 3. That's a 4. Oh, I did a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. Oh. Well, let me again adjust this. Sorry about this, guys. Make sure you do this the right time. Do not do not make the same mistake. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Finally, okay, they're the same. Now we're gonna go up 1 here, up 1 here, and I bring this out twice, bring out this twice, go up again, over, and just complete it. And that's going to be kind of the portal base. We're going to then connect the bottom to make this proper. That's going to be the thing that really makes the portal. Now we're going to go here. No, that'll destroy the portal. We're going to quickly do this here, just like that. Okay, now we're going to put 1 there. There. Just like that. Same thing here. Da, da, da. You can put 1 there if you want. I will, I guess. And then kind of just surround it, but make it look either natural or really well built. Like make it look like someone put this here. But whatever you do, do not cover this inside layer, because that is what's going to make the portal effects when we light this candle. So leave that open. Like, don't do that. Okay. I could also cover that. And then, yeah, do it both sides, essentially. I'm going to quickly just get on this underside. But essentially, you're making basically a ring around and then you can, now you don't have to copy the style of the building I'm doing. If you're not very creative on making better rings, if you can't use world edit like I can't. I don't understand it. I don't know how you use it. I'm probably sure I could use it if I wanted to, but I don't know. I don't know how. So I did not want to spend half an hour and then try to make it look like I knew what I was doing at the video. So if you guys know how to use world edit, good for you. Go ahead and use that. I will stick to my just normal video of building as I am doing. So yeah, just making our little ring here, making sure it looks decorated. And then I'm going to do something with this side later. I forgot mobs were on. I want it on peaceful. Thank you very much. Because I don't want to deal with monsters and mobs in my way right now. So, if you guys are obviously getting bored because I can't time lapse my video because I don't have a proper editor yet on this computer I've got. Go ahead and just skip ahead if you really want to. Otherwise, you can stick around and watch what I did, or like I said, go ahead, skip to the next part of the video where things look like they're updated a bit. You can copy, see if you can figure out what it was I did, or yada yada. That's up to you. But for those of you continuing to watch, we're just going to add a little more detail here. So we're going to add one inner ring all the way around here, like so. Just to make things just a tad bit more mysterious, like I just tossed my stone out. I'll grab that one later. Like this. So that way, if when you're walking up to it from this side, you're not really going to see the obsidian. Instead, you're just gonna see the portal is what I'm hoping for, or something like that. Get a kind of that kind of effect. I don't know if that'll work how I'm hoping, but you know, you could try. If you guys have a better idea, go ahead. And one thing that just popped into my mind, if you guys decide to make your own version of this, or know a better version of this, which I'm fairly positive a lot of you might, go ahead and post it below. Go ahead and show that one off, and show what else you can do. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm kind of going to just take right here and kind of just go, no, I don't want that one. From right there, kind of just bring this down. Okay. Go ahead and fill this in. Hopefully, so far this is something way better than what I did back in the day when I decided to make that house. Gosh, that was a... let's just say that's something we don't want to bring back into the mix. Okay, so this side, on this side, you can go ahead and practically replicate the same thing you just did. It's the other side. This side's going to be the more detailed side because this is the side you're walking up from, you know? This side is really just going to be the behind the scenes kind of thing. You're not really supposed to see this side. I'm going to make it look as natural as I can, but I'm not going to worry too much about this side of the build just because I'm just building this for the fun of it. Don't really have to worry, you know? But go ahead and fill this in. Oh, no, come on. Cooperate. Okay, and that'll essentially be that side. Of course, if you want to, you can kind of do some of these kind of things just to offset it, make it feel more originalistic, that it's much more realistic in a sense. But this side, go ahead and bring it out a bit more, like drag the side out just a tad bit. I'm gonna add another layer right here. Not yet, there, but like that, and then go ahead and fill all that in. This is obviously for those who are probably watching this as like, this is where world edit helps. You're just probably laughing at me. It's like, dude, learn your world edit. Just like I still need to learn my redstoning. I know basic redstoning, but the best I can do is an opening door with pistons and an opening door. I cannot redstone a huge lamp. I cannot redstone the entire house as if it has power in modern day. So for those of you who know how to redstone and know how to world edit, you're probably just sitting here laughing at me like, you're so pathetic, but pretty good build. I mean, look at this. This is actually pretty decent for the time I've been doing it. No, you're probably still laughing at me like, you're so lame. I pick too much. I poke at myself too much. It's like, I really need to learn this skills, because if I want to do more videos like this, I'm either going to be time-lapsing it, which is going to take freaking forever, just in general for making the video and then having to speed it up, or essentially just learn the skill, which is probably the best choice. So yeah, there's essentially most of it. I'm still gonna drag this part out a bit more, just to liven up the picturing a bit, because we want this to be mostly naturally looking Minecraft landscape. That is obviously, I feel like that's really what Super Flatland mode was for. It's just like, you know what, fuck it, go ahead, have fun, build at your own exhaust, have fun, just do what the hell you want. So, I'm going to kind of just build another little lumping here. Lumping, that's a beautiful way to put it. And maybe that. Okay, so we're not going to put any grass or anything on that yet. Just leave it for now. I'm really just wanting to kind of just add that, and essentially if you want, you can replicate that onto the other side, which obviously I am. Go ahead and make it how you wish. If you want to pause the video now, say you're building and watching, this would be a good time to just do that. Consider I'm just going to be continuing the same kind of style onto the other half over there. So go ahead, pause the video, or just stop watching it if you're inspired enough. I really hope you wouldn't stop watching it, because views help. Not saying don't stop. I mean, I'm not going to force you to watch the whole dang video. This could get kind of boring just watching me sit here, talk, build, kind of thing, you know. But yeah, I'm just trying to build this out here. See, that looks pretty good as a just a little side, as if, say, there's already a mountain going that way and a mountain going that way, and you want your adventurers to come just this way. It's just like, hey, Lord of the Rings. I don't know. So yeah, I'm just going to be copying about the same thing on this side. I am going to put it a little higher just to add a little variety. But you guys go ahead, take it how you want from right now. Kind of just either pause the video, like I said, or come back at your disposal, your choice. Not going to, like I said, force you. So yeah, just kind of design it, you know. Kind of just give it detail, make it look like it's supposed to be in the side of a rock face or something like that. That's what I'm just going to try to shoot for, is what I'm hoping. So yeah, I'm going to shoot to start the process from up here. I kind of just put that there. So yeah, this is a good time for you to either continue, or if you're just like, say your friend's watching for some dang reason, and they're the weird Minecraft friend of yours, as you look to his left / right, wherever the heck he is compared to you, and you're just like, hey, he told me to watch this video. He said I'd be interested in it, and you are interested. I mean, crafter. I mean, I honestly play this game mostly for my creativity side. I'm very creative as the career I'm wanting to do, but if you want to see that, the link to that channel will also be down below. But in the case of just interestingness, I am very creative, and that's why I still kind of jump on Minecraft every here and there like this. I'll want to build something interesting if I can. Most of the times I do like houses, mansions kind of thing, because I am decent. I'm not going to say I specialize in it, but just building I like to do. Even if it looks shitty at the end, it makes me feel uplifting that I tried, and you guys should be feeling great about it too. It's like, sure, it might look actually like a piece of shit at the end because that's what you're trying to build, but I mean, you built that piece of shit, you worked hard on it, and you should feel good about it. So don't discourage yourself about how things might come out. Think about how long it took, how well you put your work into it. Don't just beat yourself down about it, okay, guys? Honestly, like, do I look like I'm discouraged about possibly you guys yelling at me like, hey, you should be using World Edit and do all this stuff, you'll make it look a lot better, like yours is literally shit? No, I'm smiling, I'm making fun of myself, and I'm telling you guys that your stuff is probably just as bad. So, I mean, what better can happen? I mean, we just yell at each other and discourage each other. I mean, I offend you, you offend me. I mean, I really don't get offended by much anymore, because I figured everything would offend me then if I let that happen. So, I mean, guys, seriously, criticization is really actually a good thing, because not only do you get your feelings hurt and you learn a valuable lesson of not letting your feelings get hurt, but you learn you learn tips of not only certain views, but say the judge's view. So if you know you're going to enter the same contest or whatever the heck you were entered in, or just in a video and your viewers don't like it, and you're trying to recreate something you've already done, you can take that criticization and basically take their ideas and try to mix it in. Try to basically salt the wounds that they gave you, and you're like, hey, look, I'm manly, I just put salt on the wound that you just gave me, and it's exactly what you want now. So say you guys don't just hear, say I complete this portal part. We make the portal, we make it look nice, we make it look jungly or something like that. You guys hate it. You absolutely hate it. You don't want me to ever try doing something like this again because it was just a horrible idea. It's like, War Dog, what the heck were you doing? Just stick to other games. You don't belong here. Or some of you might say, hey, I would have liked it if you added more trees, or hey, why don't you put some ocelots into the world, or why don't you do a hot bait or something. I don't know. You get to your criticization. I can use that to make my piece of shit look like a diamond, essentially, and that diamond will smell horrible, but it will look better than anything you've ever seen, and I can promise you that. So criticization is a good thing. So I guess that's a good moral of the story here. I mean, wasn't planning on doing a moral story, but hey, things happen. So, gosh, I see why YouTubers need water while doing these videos. I never really talked that much in my other videos, and commentating finally having time to actually sit down and do something like this, well, I'm realizing how much shit actually goes into this. Also, sorry about the language. I do want this channel to mostly be kid-friendly. I'm not gonna be super aggressive with the language, but I mean, parents, to be honest, I mean, not saying you should just subject your kids to this, please. I do not want just a bunch of angry parents yelling at me. Parents, I support you. I love you. Yes, your kid should not be spoiled little brats if they're complaining that they want a new Xbox One X and they're crying about it 24/7 in front of the store. Cry with them. Say, well, I don't have enough money. Kids, your parents are probably sitting right behind you like, oh, he's telling the truth. Preach it. Yeah. Parents, embarrass your kids. Like, seriously, don't let them be, basically, I see it, not only are they being greedy little brats, but don't let them bully you. They basically cry and get their way, just like a bully pushes around and gets their way. So don't let them push you around saying, but I want it, you don't love me. Yeah, don't let them. Kids who do that, who are watching this, sorry, but don't do it. It's not fair. It's not nice. And I'm not a father yet. I probably should be, considering the mistakes I've made in life. But, I mean, I'm surprised I'm not. No, I've never done that. If you're thinking what I'm thinking, don't. No. I would never do that. I value human life. But, yeah. After that little rant, Kyle continued building because he realized he was ranting too much about things that are already being ranted about and did not want to be adding on to the conflict of such conflicts. But sorry, the reason I even just jump around when I'm thinking a lot of the time is ADD, and that is a topic that I don't want to get into because growing up with it my entire life, it's not that fun. But for those of you who decided to stay as you're probably building, just listening to me rant, like, he's ranting, it's so funny. I mean, I don't know what's funny about me ranting, I'm just screaming at the screen here in front of me, but as I'm building. But yeah, this is about the part where if you guys decided to let the video play or just skip ahead, I'm about done with this. I'm going to kind of be editing it just a tad bit. But, like, some of this is all just double-sided here. Let's go ahead, up that one there, up that one there, kind of just up that, up that, up that, up it, up it, up it, up it, up it, up it, and just kind of do that. Kind of just drag this out here. There. And it's almost done. I'm just gonna finish, but for those of you who are coming back, I would say this is about the part that you would want to come back at. Just because. Just because. Like, there's no real official reason, but just because. And I'm actually going to, just thinking about it, kind of do just like a little cave here. Kind of just leave this open and kind of just dig in here a bit. And I'm going to kind of just do this right here. Just to about right there. It's going to be like a little cave. We're going to just fill this floor in with like a little cave-like floor. Yeah, just do a little side cave. Like, seriously, isn't that interesting? Do something like that. And maybe even cliff it. Give it an entrance. There we go. So that's going to be our little start. Now, you're good to get rid of that for a while. Go ahead. Don't grab 64 dirt like I did. Go ahead, grab some dirt, grab some grass. And might as well, where are the, grab them now. There's the vines. Grab the vines. Grab some vines, okay? We're going to get some vines up in here. Okay. We're only going to put some dirt and stone in certain places here. Just because it's going to be as if it's very interestingly scarce kind of here. Kind of just do one of these kind of things. Put one there. Just kind of like scatter it. Like, it's like, what the heck? This is not a normal area. It's because it's obviously not a normal area. If it was a normal area, I would have just put grass everywhere and dirt instead of stone. continue to criticize me considering the rant I just had. If you guys didn't stick around for the rant, go ahead and go back and watch it. It was quite funny, in my opinion. I was laughing at myself in my head. So yeah, go ahead. I cannot reach that. Why couldn't I reach that? That was interesting. Okay, so yeah, don't worry about putting a ton of dirt on that side. Like I said, just mostly doing it over here. If anything, I'll put grass blocks up there. But yeah, go ahead, put some dirt here. This is going to kind of signify, obviously, layers, ogre layers, many different things here. So this is where you can start putting more down again in various areas and such. Now, I am, in my humble opinion, a horrible builder. I have absolutely no clue why I try to build sometimes. I just do. So yeah, you got your dirt on it. I didn't do the inside of this. My bad. But yeah, you got your dirt on here, and it's supposed to just add detail, texture, layer kind of thing. Make it kind of look like it's actually been there. And then go ahead and add your grass blocks on top of that. Like you can do that kind of thing, that kind of thing, that kind of thing. Go ahead and put it like that. Yeah, just kind of have fun with it. Yeah, kind of do something like that. So if you guys, again, want to go ahead and do that, pause the video, or just skip to the end and pause or something like that and come back, go ahead. See you in just a minute. Okay, welcome back. Just kidding. So yeah, not to mention, if you do, I realize if you do more builds like this, sometimes it's hard for people to, if they're saying doing a world kind of thing where they're trying to survive in a sense, like it's a story world. This allows them to not be able to get up in some areas. Not to mention, like I said, this whole half is supposed to be blocked. It would be blocked off. I would have it blocked off. So initially, the player wouldn't even be able to get up to even say this point. They would never see what's like up here, what goes on, what would even be close to going on. So yeah, it's essentially just a it's kind of just a design critique, just to kind of make things look nice, kind of give it some pizzazz. Victor Zazz pizzazz. And yeah, so you kind of see how that brings it out. It really does add actually a little feel to it, especially I think so. So you can go ahead and get rid of those. Go ahead and grab your vines now. We're just gonna kind of put some vines here, some here. And if I'm correct how the vines work, they'll start growing on their own. So definitely get some here. I really hope they do start growing. Okay. Yes, sir. It's been a while since I've used commands. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're wanting to grow. But like, for this, how do I get that to grow? Does it have to be on like grass, for instance? So that's the case. That's very interesting. I'm not sure how this works. If it has to be on a tree, if it has to, but then go ahead and just kind of work it to where it'll look nice, you know. I mean, in that case, it really does start to build up, but I really wish it would grow. See, it's been too long since I've Minecraft, so it's been too long. Hello, Minecraft, my old friend. It's been too long, I need you. But anyway, kind of just put some under here. Bring these up. Bring this one up. Yeah. Bring that one up. Bring it there now. So yeah, kind of just do something like that. Maybe I might. There's just normal oak trees up there. Where's the? It's been too long. It's been too long. There it is. Go ahead and like put maybe one tree there, one tree there, maybe one there. Go ahead and put one there. This also adds a dimension, kind of just design, I think. I feel like the vines need something to grow on. I'm gonna put some on that. I'm really hoping they do start growing though. Like off the side, you know? I want it to lean over. That's really what I'm hoping for. But yeah, go ahead and add like trees, stuff like that. I'm gonna add a couple different styles of trees. Like I'm gonna do these oak ones, especially on the hill here. I'll put one there. There we go. That was a big tree. Man. So yeah, go ahead, add some trees. I'm going to put some trees now, like just outlining this area a bit. Kind of just spacious, because I want to variety them. Let's try it. Okay. Lovely. I missed one. So yeah, I'm going to add more off to the side later, but like start with something like that off. That way, kind of just build up the beautiful tension here. Kind of make it look like it's kind of growing with it. Like the forest was hitting, or whatever the heck it is that's hitting. Gosh, that was a big one. Yeah, like the forest is hitting the side of the hill. Make it look like that. Go ahead and put one there. I'm gonna put one there. Put one there. Now I'm gonna be flying back over. I just kind of want to make it look like a thicker forest here. There we go. So yeah, it's supposed to be like a thick forest, pretty thick forest, Water, very nice water. Actually, that pool really, I really don't want the squid there though. Get rid of the squid. Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. I really don't want to do this. You gotta die though. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, so yeah, that water really authenticates it just ever so slightly, just because it's already there. So that it just makes it feel a little more natural. So does a lot of these other little pools and such. But let's go ahead and throw some trees. Gosh darn it, fly. Trees over this way. So let's these. Any moment now, you can spawn. Thank you. Gosh, you all got to be like the same height. Thank you. So yeah. Oh God. Okay, that's really authenticating it even more than I was hoping. But it's really making it look nice. We're gonna put one here. It kind of really pulls it in and makes it look like it's been there, kind of thing. Like I said. We're gonna put one here. There we go. Let me get out of the tree. See how that starts to kind of immerse it just a tad bit more. If anything, go ahead and like put, where's the one of these here, kind of thing. It really immerses, makes it more immersive, is what I feel. It feels natural in my sense. So yeah, go ahead, put one there, put one there. It's kind of pulling it in now. Yeah, see, there we go. That's what I wanted. See the vines growing now. That's what I wanted for the vines. I wanted them to grow like that. So I think it needed more of a, I don't know what it needed, but it's working now. Two there. So yeah, just go ahead. And the best thing about creativity in creative mode is that's exactly what it is for, is to be creative. Don't worry, just be creative. Don't worry, be happy. And I'm gonna now start the little line of trees here. I'm gonna just kind of go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Day, da, boop, beat up, moon up. Okay, get these outer ones first. Do do do. So I don't know if you guys are starting to feel the same feeling I'm getting, but it's really starting to. I'm really starting to really honor what I've been. Big tree. Honor what I'm kind of making here. It's like awesome. It's like, wow. It's really coming together in a sense. And it's really getting dark. Let's kind of just set the time back. Yeah, but you can really you get that feeling. It's like, hey, I'm building this. Go ahead, kind of like tree here, tree there. Tree there, tree there, tree there, tree there. I'm gonna put some trees out. Tree there. Like this is kind of your opening. I'm gonna kind of circle these trees back around. This is just gonna be like a little opening. But I mean, obviously in an opening there's even some trees. So a tree there. Flowers. Yeah, go ahead and put some trees up. I really like those vines. They're making that feel even better. There we go. That's a nice tree. Tree there. Tree there. Not to mention it also pulls that water in, makes it feel a little more real. Kind of makes it feel like, hey, I'm supposed to be here. So yeah, we'll eventually wrap those trees around more. But right now, go ahead and lose all that. Keep the bone meal because we're still working with trees. We're going to be pulling out kind of the dark oak tree. I mostly kind of want like these. I don't want. Well, go ahead and grab the birch too. This is really just going to be one big odd forest. Sorry, noises. So go ahead, throw a couple birch like within the mix and such. I mean, it can be a very, very odd forest. No one said forests had all of just one type of tree. Honestly, I've seen forests with many, many different types of trees. So I'm gonna do it my way. Not to mention the wood difference and the leaf color difference does add a variety, in my opinion again. So I'm going to add those along. I'll just do that. There we go. It really does add a little difference. Hey, this is a big birch. Come on. Come on. Come on. No? Yeah, just didn't want to grow. Huh. Well, okay, screw you. Maybe here? Just any of you want to grow? Oof. Ah, dang. Well, fine. Be that way. I didn't want to put a birch there. Put one here. Gosh darn it. Is there like a roll with birch where it needs room? Huh. That's interesting. Okay. Learn something new every day. There we go. Yeah. Put a big variety in. I've got quite a few different types of trees here that I'm going to be putting down, as you can see. And I'm going to be eliminating them as I go just because I don't want to. There we go. This really does add. I guess it's like a value sense, you know? You might not be able to see all of it, but when you see a lot of it, it really starts to home in on you. So, yeah. I'm gonna put like a birch. Oh, that's not birch, but that was nice. I'm gonna kind of just do like a 4-way birch here if I can. So yeah, we got this big birch here. Bigger birch tree. Okay, so we got one big birch in there. Okay, now we're going to do some spruce. And the spruce is going to kind of be more throughout the field as well. Oh, I missed one. Huh. Spruce is going to kind of be like in here as well. Like I said, a little bit of a clearing. But kind of just start filling those in before I lose track of them all. So it kind of gives you a feeling. It's like you're walking up and all of a sudden you see this portal. Like, what is this? There's vines up and all around it, trees. What is this place? Is it ancient? Is it new? Did you make it? Well, I hope so. I hope something else didn't make it. That'd be creepy as heck if something else made this and you didn't. I would be questioning everything about the world then. So, yeah, go ahead, do that. I'm going to put one back here, just because it's lacking different variety trees. and it's all hitting over there. So yeah. No. There we go. Be careful about the trees. They will try to hug you. Okay, so I would say that's pretty good on like spruce, for instance. Maybe go ahead, put a couple up and around back this way to add a little variety within the mix here. Obviously, I'm gonna when I try to do the circle, I'll be grabbing these all out again. Let me let my dog out here. Just a second. Hey, move. Move. Gotta make sure he goes out. Yeah, let's go ahead. And then something you can do for effect, because like I said, people aren't going to be back this way, hopefully. So go ahead, put one up like that. He'll be on this side, and it's just like, hey, I can see that tree from here. And obviously this will all be blocks where you can't see it from down there. So it'll be like, hey, that's kind of cool. And then you can kind of just build it up on this as well. Put one here. I don't know if you can do that because the birch didn't want to do that. But yeah, you can't do that. Okay, so yeah, most of the trees I'm just taking need to be like this. Okay, never mind. That one's even just not even wanting to do that. So never mind. Won't be putting any up there. But yeah, go ahead and put like some up and around here, back here. These get pretty big, so I would just go ahead and do something like this for back here, though. Yeah, you can see the tops of those. So yeah. Starting to really come together. The tree I really want to do the most for this is the jungle tree. Just because of the kind of style I'm shooting for, obviously. I'm going to put one here. I'm not going to be doing the 4-way big, though. I'm only going to be doing the 1-way big and put some vines on it, actually, if I can. Like, the jungle trees are definitely getting vines. Like that. There we go, here's one. So yeah, it's really starting to kind of pull together, you see? Kind of go ahead and put one back here. So yeah, you got quite a variety of trees coming along. I'm just going to go over here quickly because I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've seen this tree. I'm just going to put one back over here. I'm a little hazy on putting one of those. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But I am going to do a couple of the dark oaks just on the edge, just because of how big and thick they get. I think it would be a very nice effect with it. I feel like these are going to need some room. A lot of room? I'm scared. Hey, okay, so that's how you get one of those. You have to do the 4. That makes sense, okay. So go ahead, do a few of those. These will be big. So yeah, Just got to do 4 of those, and the whole thing will go. Like, dang. That'll make your forest fast. Any luck the dogs. Okay. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Okay. Ow. Okay. So yeah, go ahead, put a couple of those. We'll get more in, but yeah. So what we're gonna do next is I'm gonna take one of these ends, and, okay, and kind of just cover some of these trees here. Like, go ahead, da da da, da 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 da. The vines will obviously grow, so don't worry about trying to extend them too much on the tree. They just got in. So yeah, go ahead, put them on the tree. I think I'm looking nice. So yeah, kind of just something like that. Did I get this one? No. Oh yeah, I did. I put a couple. Now, I'm not going to put some on like that, for instance. I think I'm going to do it closer to the side like that. Just a few. Okay, so go ahead, get rid of that. Now what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab that. I'm going to grab that. Not drop it. I'm going to grab one of those and some of that. I'm going to put that there, that there, that there, and that there. One there, none there. And kind of just put da, da. Kind of just like a little working station somebody had. You know what I mean? That was odd. I have never seen it do that. So yeah, that just adds like a little variety to it. Now, for the moment of truth, to see if this works how I think it does, let's have some fun. Well, okay. That answers the question. I don't know what's wrong. I messed up, guys. Okay, let's see if I one up every one of these, just like that, and then da 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 da. Do that, do that, do that, that, and that was very anticlimactic though, what I had there. Really hoping that would just have worked right off the bat. Okay, we're gonna go on this side. Duh. Ooh. What did I do wrong? Worked so hard. What did I do wrong? You guys are probably just laughing at me. It's like, I know what you did wrong. Give me just a second. I need to find out what I did wrong, because I don't know what's up here. I'm so confused. I gotta look this up because apparently I don't know. Okay, I'm watching the video right now to see what I did wrong. Go ahead and just kind of just sit back here for a second. Kind of just sit there and don't look at that. My bad. That's what's up. Huh? Good.
So just to demonstrate, this is the normal size as we went over earlier, but you can make them bigger. And here's
Your contacts come through?
large example to display this one.
I got this one. I think I have to. Yeah. I don't know if you noticed, but I found the case. Okay, guys, so I found out what I had done wrong. So, yes, of course, it's been a while since I played Minecraft. Yes, of course, it's been a while since I looked at the updates. I forgot that it can't just be circular like that. That'll only work to a certain extent. What I gotta do is I've got to essentially make it one big square. It doesn't matter how big the square is, it just has to accustom to this. So I'm going to figure this out. Alright. Okay, here we go, guys. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to attempt to fix this. It's still going to be pretty circular, but let's see. I'm going to take some of this. This is where your creative side comes in. See how well you can fix this mess that you made. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go one more. So, go ahead and I'm just going to kind of open this up here just a bit. Up to this, I'm just kind of making a little idealistic area. That way I know what I'm doing here. There. So everything outward. Yeah, that works perfectly. Okay. So everything like this, go ahead and get rid of. Just a second. My dogs can seem to not care which she goes, in or outside, so I'm just going to kind of replace this that I worked so hard to put together. So yeah, like I said, you guys are probably laughing at me. It's like, yep, you got a lot of redoing to do. Like, did you even realize what you were trying to build? I guess there could have been a little more research that I could have been putting into some things, like. But then again, that's what I get for thinking I know what I'm doing. So, yeah, go ahead. Initially, kind of just fix the mistakes you made. And yeah, just do this. In the end, we'll still make it look mountainous. We'll clean it up. No build is ever going to be perfect from the start. You gotta be careful. But okay, so go ahead and take your floor here. Take your edges. There, we're gonna go up just a little bit more, up to there, and over. Right over here. Still trying to hide it, make it look like a pretty circle-ish on the dimension. Yeah, so go ahead, fix your portal. Okay, now before you go off and light it, unless you didn't have to fix much like me, go ahead and clean up the outside of this. Just make it look like it was meant to be like that. You know? Clean it up. You don't want a messy project. You want a pristine, clean, nice, beautiful project. Like it still looks highly cylindrical. So yeah, if anything, make it look. It honestly can and probably does. Looks better, doesn't it? I mean, like I said, this side I really don't care about, but this side matters, and it still looks really no different. It still looks like the mountain that I was going for. Still looks pretty good. A little more squarish, but I mean, I'm not gonna complain. I'm still happy with it. It's still pretty. Still pretty. You hear that? It's still pretty. If anything, go ahead and kind of just do that and force it to be kind of in like a cave-ish kind of format. I mean, that's what we've been doing this whole time, is building it how we see fit. So yeah, something like that. Looks nice. And then maybe if you want to adjust the size of it. I'm not going to worry about that. I'm going to now just literally going to take, where is it? There it is. Nether rack. And put it all on this inside part here. Just this area here. I don't want it to be looking like it's leaking out. I might actually do that, but not really. Go ahead and just fill it in here. So yeah, just go ahead and fill this in. I'm gonna do it all the way through the top here just to add, but this is where you'll pause the video again, continue building yours if you're still fixing it. Go ahead, continue. I'm just going to quickly fill this in, or you can skip to the video, but skip, pause, and continue building yourself. But what I'm hoping this will be able to look as is when it's lit, you'll see that background and wonder what the heck. And it's going to kind of be like your entrance to the Nether. So yeah, go ahead, pause the video, go ahead, jump ahead, get into that part where thingies are going. So I'm going to just continue building here. Okay guys, so welcome back. You probably paused the video, got back here, and you're like, hey, he's done. So essentially this is mostly to look complete actually. If anything, you'll be pausing and seeing me come back in just a few minutes here with a whole tree line, kind of like a little trail coming through here up to this, up to the portal here. Now, we're going to light the portal. This time, what did I do wrong? I did it how I was told. I did it exactly like I was told. Yeah, that's right. I did wrong. That's right. That's right. Oh, I might need to get rid of that. Did I check this one? Yeah, that was right. Maybe that vine was the thing. No? What? What did I do wrong? I don't know. I don't know what I did wrong. I don't get it. Did I build something wrong? This has got me completely on a loop. I'm not sure what I did wrong. I thought I did everything right. Just another second, guys. Go ahead, fast forward to the heart. I just need to figure this out. Huh. I gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. So it doesn't have to be. It does have to be a even side by side. So I need to make sure it's within the right. So that's 1. Here, let me just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10. Oh, okay. So I'm going to. Essentially, I think. I'm just really adjusting this, guys. So at least you see me learn and really make sure I know what I'm doing. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. So let's get rid of that one. Get those up. And I'm just going to block this off. Here. So that was the issue. There is a limit. Apparently how big the portal can be. So hopefully this should be right now. Let me just adjust everything quickly. I mean, not gonna take super long. Just gonna adjust a few things. But yeah, you guys probably already knew this. You probably were just laughing, like I said, at me, going, ha 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 ha, you don't know what you're doing. And here I am learning the hard way when I should have not fallen. I fell, and I shouldn't have, because I'm trying to do at least a decent job here. But let's see. Yeah, so go ahead, kind of bring in the balls here a bit. So go ahead and pull these in, just to make it more elusive. And then we basically have it. That's going to be most of the portal. I mean, it's not like we started, but I mean, we still are going to get it done. Don't do that. You won't be able to get the portal in. But yeah, that's going to eventually basically be the portal complete. When I was hoping it to be complete when I first made it, but whatever. What did I rant about earlier? So yeah, that's most of it. I'm actually going to bring this back down a bit. I really wanted it to be a little symmetrical. Hopefully, it still feels like that. Because it was supposed to be like a cave opening. You know what I was trying to go for? Yeah, there's that one person. It's like, yeah, I know what you're trying to go for. But I mean, that's not that bad. Let me go ahead and... There we go. There is the portal. So, I mean, it's got a nice opening. I feel. So yeah, I'm just going to clear that out. And I'm just going to kind of pull the trees all the way around. Kind of just put some trees in. Mostly a mixture of spruce, oak, and the dark oak. Just to essentially set the force faster. So yeah, let's go ahead. I'm just going to set this through. Go ahead and just skip to the next part. I'm just going to kind of set a few of these down. Make sure we keep the natural water setting like I was hoping. There's a couple of natural waters. Yeah, let's just set this forest up. a lot of saplings. There we go. And if any of you guys are wondering, this is all 100% vanilla Minecraft. So if you're wondering how to do some of this, well, it should all be in the game. Don't wonder how I got that all. It's not some mod that was helping me or anything. I was doing this obviously all free of pain. Don't want someone coming up to me complaining that they couldn't figure out how to build something like this. I did a perfectly well build of how to. But yeah, so let's go ahead, grow those. There we go. There we go. These are gonna be the foundational things. Like they're really what's showing that it's old here. These trees are gigantic. Like dang. As far as be right next to each other. How much room do you need? There you go. Some of them are growing before I even get to them. But yeah, you're really seeing a forced outline here. Come on. Stop being so picky. There we go. Whoa. Okay, so that's essentially going to be where the circle is. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna grab the gravel. Yeah, thank you for the new recipes. I'm gonna leave this three-way here open. I'm gonna kind of weave a little trail. I'm gonna put a tree here, tree in here, 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 here. There's already a tree there. Hey, there, 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 there. There and there, and let's put like two right there. There we go. And it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just really doing this for effect. I'm not gonna make a full-out forest around here, but I'm gonna make it look like a tree line here. Now, obviously, I don't know if most of you can tell what I'm doing, but I'm hoping that the leaves kind of make it look as full. So it's pretty simplistic if you know what you're doing. Very nice, easy, quickish build. One reason it took so long here is because kind of messed up. But I mean, you really start to see like the tree line. It grows. Obviously, gonna put a couple more trees within there, but you see it grow, literally. Yeah. let it be mostly natural looking. Use your environment to your advantage. That's why I chose a fairly big place, because I knew I was going to be doing a lot of this. So see how it kind of builds up. And experiment with it. You don't have to do it like I did. If you guys are using this just as a tutorial for any kind of video purpose or gameplay or roleplay kind of thing, I don't mind. Go ahead and use my exact design if you want. Don't mess up like I did. Obviously, learn before I get there. But or before you get to there. But definitely go ahead. I don't mind using the style I used. Just the open forest style. It's really not even mine. It's really just an open idea that anybody could have used. Your mother could have used it. Your grandfather could have used it. Your dad could have used it. Any of them could have used it. Your uncle, who you don't want to talk about, could have used it. Just, yeah, kind of do that with it. Any more that I pushed down here? Yeah. Come on. Okay. Clearly they need to be able to shoot up. Oh. I didn't see that coming. Okay. Okay. But yeah, kind of just fill in. This is really just filler. Yes, it does start getting picky. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna just fill it in. Have fun with it. Learn where to place them. So I'm gonna put like one here. Yeah, I feel like that's necessary enough for the edge. I don't want it to be super thick. I just want it to feel. Right, there we go. And then I'm gonna put a tree like right there. Let's put one here. There we go. So that's all I'm going to do for trees. And now I'm going to finish off here. I'm going to kind of bring a little trail in here. Kind of just pull it back a bit out. That way it feels just a little more original. Now I'm going to dig out the trail first. Okay, just about done here for digging it out. And then, yeah, just go ahead and fill in your gravel to make it kind of like a path. And there you go. So basically, that's the look complete. I'm going to do a little walkthrough here in a second, but that's basically what it looks like. So you basically just created your very first Minecraft world with a giant nether portal that's anonymous. It's not known why it's there, or how it got there, or why it would be there in the first place. So, kind of just, you can use this in adventure maps, different various worlds, or even just as a design in your normal world. If you're doing a survival and you manage to get that much obsidian and want to do a big thing, go ahead, find a mountain, carve off the side if you really want to. That's a lot of time and resources. It's something I want to do, but if you're into that, go ahead. Or say you're just wanting to be creative and try to recopy this, go ahead and try to recopy my version. You can go ahead and definitely send a picture to my Facebook page, which the link will be down in the description. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment down below what I could have done better, or if you're just trying to make fun of me, and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell for notifications. If you want to be the first to be notified for any new videos, hit that bell and you can be the first to see it. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching. I'm WordIC, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.